All messages will be in 1v1 chat debate. We are
Yeah, okay.
debating who is the strongest demon level monster in One Punch Man, and the judge is this guy right here, the Quality Crusader. You cool with this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So who do you think is the strongest demon and why?
I think Awakened Cockroach is the strongest demon. I have like two scalings to show that Awakened Cockroaches would beat Bug God or defeat Bug God. Like, who do you think is the strongest demon?
Yeah, I think it's Bug God.
Okay. I'll tell you. Like my first scaling. Okay. We know that Darkshine is Darkshine massively outscales Bug. We know that Darkshine is above Bug on on all stats once can let's send my scan once. He says the speed, power, and strength are all unimaginably below expectations. Like then he proceeds to blitz Bug God to that shows that this shows that Darkshine is above Bug God to a great extent. This is further backed up by the fact that Darkshine easily blitz one shot Bug God with an amp. Okay, my like next after that I can say Carnage Kabuto is like lesser than Darkshine. They both probably have the same speed, but but Darkshine is I think Darkshine is slightly above in other stats. We know this because from VGS, right, which was made by one. Like it's 10 hours worth of edits to make sure it was like accurate and all that. If you Once again, I'll just link that also. Oh, once again, I'll just show this one. Okay. So we know a Dakshan is stronger than Carnage, or a Dakshan is equal or stronger than Carnage Kabuto. They're probably the same speed, but slightly above in other stats. Once again, I'll just send the link of the BGS. Once again. Okay. In this, if you look at this link, right, uh, like this is made by one, so this is completely reliable. Um, so if you look at the if you scroll down like a bit, right, it's given uh, he's a lot stronger than I imagined. It took me 15 minutes. This is from Dark Shine, and he's from this we can come to know they're probably equal, or Dark Shine is a little bit stronger than Carnage Kabuto, because why we can come to know by Genesis statement by saying this means super alloy Darkshan strength goes beyond Kabuto's defense, right? This is from Genesis statement. So we know that Darkshine's strength exceed I think here, right, the implication is here that Darkshine and Kabuto are very close in stats. The only stat which is mentioned is that Darkshine exceeded in his strength, which was over Carnage Kabuto's durability. 15 minutes of head-on combat and exchange blows means that they were most part relative, like most part comparable. Dakshan dished out what we can assume is a large amount of blows, given the rate at which the die and him interaction took place, and each one was matched at the same rate, meaning same speed. Given that the after this is immediately after Carnage's blows, like Darkshine started attacking immediately at the same rate. They are actually punches because as I said it's working. Like Geno says it's working, and then after he tells Darkshine's strength is above Kabuto's defense, implying that it was an attack. So from this we can come to know that Carnage Kabuto is equal or slightly lesser than Darkshine. Next is next is Goketsu. We know Goketsu. is stronger than Carnage Kabuto because why? Like from Genesis statement, right? Once again, once again. This like you can see it in Genesis statement, right? Like it says like that abnormal presence. He's probably stronger than any monster I ever faced. Like this includes Carnage Kabuto. This implies that like in total stats wise, Carnage Kabuto is in total stats wise Goketsu is stronger than Carnage Kabuto in like total stats. It is logical like to assume that they are at least relative in speed to Darkshine and Kabuto, who are not like they're not speed oriented, rather than like they're more strength and durability oriented, right? And then Gokutsu would have to be massively focused on strength stat and not only like speed to accomplish greater stat total. Like like this means like what that this means like Goketsu's strength should be like should be in a like in a higher extent, not only speed, because this to accomplish like a greater stat total, because like when Geno says this statement, it just means that what is that Koketsu is like greater in total, not in like only speed or strength. This does not line up, but this does not line up him split blitz of Janus, which CK was not able to do. Okay, making it like unlikely that he was lacking speed either. So along with this, he was unable to kill Janus, whereas Kabuto was able to pre Carnage form in two blows. For him to be massively above in total stats, he must have had high speed to balance out being greater in total stats. Like so, this from this like so from there we can come to know that like Goketsu is not only in higher in speed, like he has to have not only high in strength but also in speed to balance it out and make it greater in total stats. Like when Genos says this, he means in total stats, not in only one category. And then we know Koketsu is equal to Cockroach's speed because, like, once again. We know this because Goketsu's like a Genos mistakens Goketsu. He mistakens his speed for AC speed, like Cockroach's speed, meaning that they are relative or similar, right? This does not contradict like any statement of Goketsu being stronger than all other monsters, because as we know, like AC speed, like to make this possible, like AC speed plus AC's durability plus AC's strength, right, should be weaker, like lesser than Goketsu's speed plus Goketsu's durability and Goketsu's strength, where if AC speed was equal to Goketsu's, right? This the above statement to be like to hold true, as long as this statement like AC speed equal to Goketsu's speed, like it will hold true if Goketsu's durability and Goketsu's strength is greater than AC's strength and durability, which is shown true by what is that Janus, like his feats against Janus. Like he has a massive amp. He has like a massive amp. It's like his sixth sense, allowing him to dodge before attacks are thrown. Like for Janus to think that Gogetsu was AC would mean that they were moving at the same speed. Like here you can see, like here he comes to no, this is different. He's only able to react, unlike shown with AC, because with AC he was not shown to like, react. But like how he reacts is like most probably like because of size difference. That's my first scaling. Like you want to go next?
Okay. Like you unpacked a lot there. So basically,
Yeah,
just summarized, you are comparing Awakened Cockroach's speed to like Goketsu, which you
yeah,
compare back to Carnage Kabuto, which you compare to Darkshine, which goes back
yeah,
to Bug God.
yeah,
Okay. And
uh,
that's your first scaling chain, you said?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I can list out one of mine.
Yeah, okay. Go
My
ahead.
first scaling chain is that Bug God, right? When he's
Yeah,
fighting Garo with Royal Ripper, Royal Ripper like tries and goes to attack Garo, right? And
yeah,
Garo uses the Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist to like deflect Royal Ripper's attacks. And like we know how
yeah,
the Water Stream works, like it amps the attacks by like twice fold and like back at the opponent, but he directs them towards Bug God, right? And Bug
yeah,
God like tanks them like just without like a problem. Like they don't even leave a scratch like on Bug God's skin. And then later, when Royal Ripper is like trying to rip up like um what's his name Garo, Bug God like Giro very specifically assigned Bug God to like stop Royal Ripper when like he gets out of control, and Bug God is able to like just completely stop Royal Ripper when he is like trying to like cut up Garo like in that park, which shows that he has the strength to like stop someone like that. And then later on, when Garo gets his like Zenkai boost and he wakes up in the Monster Association, he goes and he saves Terrio from Royal Ripper, and Royal Ripper is able to like react and like stab this version of Garo. Would you like to see that scan?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, just give me a second. Uh, it's right. Where is it? Yeah, okay, okay, I found it. Just give me a second. Anyway, this stronger version of Garo than um, Royal Ripper fought before, he is still able to react and like stab and wound this version of Garo. And then later on, this is the same Garo that was like tanking like point blank attacks from Overgrown Rover and like forcing his way out of Giro's psychic like barrier. And then the we can take a weaker version of Garo and all the way back to when he was in the forest, and this forest version of Garo is like even heavily like suppressed compared to his Hero Hunter counterpart, because he even says that's like he can barely see and that like he's dehydrated, and that when he fights EC Genos, he even says, in my current state, EC Genos is a frightening opponent. And he is able to like react and like be on par with this EC Genos, which is a direct upgrade to the G4 Genos, which was able to react to awakened cockroach.
That's it. Like, wait, can you show me that scan?
Which scan?
Uh, him reacting to like G4 jealous.
G4 Genos.
Yeah,
Um, you want the scan where, wait, where Garo is on par with Genos?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where Garo is on par with where he says he's like a frightening opponent in my current state.
Like, no, no. You said like he was in par with C4 jealous, right? Like, can you show me that scan?
No, no, no. What's his name? Garo. It was like trading blows with like EC Genos, which is a better version of Genos. And I can
Okay,
show you
like just
that.
show me that scan. Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay. Just give me a second to like find it. Is it this chapter? No, it's a little bit before that. And then is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Is it the beginning of this one? No, it's a little bit before that one. What about this one? And then just a little bit before that. Is it the end of this? Okay, then Genos shows up. Okay, okay, just give me a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, okay.
And then let me just go a little bit into this. And then a little bit more. Um, okay, 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 okay. Yeah. I got all the things I want basically, and then I'll upload them right about now. Um, okay, they're uploading the scans are uploading right now, and I'll explain them like once
Okay,
they get up. Sorry for like the long wait. Okay, and then like we see in like all of these scans here, it shows this heavily like weakened version, well not weak, but like this lesser version of Garo just being on par and like reacting and being relative to a EC Genos, which is stated above G4 Genos.
okay. Uh, like that's it, right? Can I count it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have more to your scaling, or is it
Say again.
do you have more to your scaling, or is that it? Like your part?
This is mostly what I have to say. I
Yeah, okay,
think
okay. Like, can I
this
counter this, or like when should I counter this?
you can counter it if you want. What do you have a problem with?
See, you tell Garros weakened against like genocide,
Yeah.
like and he fought God, and so they're a relative, right? Like, okay, one second. So basically, you're saying so I'll tell you one second. One second. Okay. Not only Garo not use water stream against God. Like you can see, like it's not he's deflecting Royal Ripper's shots. That's what you said, right? Into
I
God's face.
yeah.
Like that doesn't count as like because that's Royal Ripper's attacks. Like you can see the line difference. Like
Say
should I
again.
show the scan? Like
Like what are you trying to say?
no, see one second. Not only does like Kero not use like his water stream against like Bug God, he deflected Royal Ripper's shots into Bug God's face. Like that doesn't count because
Uh,
that's not his attacks. Like they are Royal Ripper's attacks. Like you can see the line difference. He's just deflecting Ripper's attack to Bug God. Okay, but
okay.
he also caught he's also caught off guard. Like this is a 1v2. Like he's caught off guard along with being in a 1v2. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's in like a 1v2, Bug God and Royal Ripper versus him. He also like also once. I'm gonna send this also. Copy. He also states that he compares them to Bang, like they're not a big deal. Like he compares them to Bang, and he's like, "Oh, this is not a big deal," and all that. He tells, okay, and then like he says, like he finally states that like at the end, right? They'll no longer land a blow on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll longer land a blow on him. That implies like what you know, his water stream will massively outpace the both of them combined. Not just Bug God. Bug God was never shown to be relative to water stream Gero, and like he was put in a good light by circumstance only. Like he was never shown to be relative to he's never a bug god was never shown to be relative to water stream Gero.
Yeah, yeah,
So like
I disagree. Like, because earlier when I said that Royal Ripper like reacted to and was able to stab Garo, Bug God similarly like stopped Royal Ripper like when he was like going against Garo.
the thing about that one second. One second. Like when Garo uses water stream, right? Like he's much more faster and deflects all Royal Ripper's blows. Like
I
one
wouldn't
second, one second.
necessarily say he's faster with Water Stream.
Like look at this, like he's able to block all Royal Ripper's what is that uh
His like
blows
swords.
using, yeah, like all of his blows using like water stream.
Yeah, he is
And
able
once
to
again,
like block them. Yeah.
what is that, this is once again, this is like Gero non water stream punching, like there's no flow lines or anything. You can see like no water stream punch. Bug God, him
Yeah.
getting his stance early is not the same as this punch. It's like not the same as this punch.
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing. Oh wait, that's it, right? Like you have one more scaling.
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Like, I'm just saying Royal Ripper's attacks are just, like, stronger than Garo's, too.
Like the thing about that is like with water stream, like Gero was much faster because like you can see, I sent you the scan, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, see this one. You saw the scan. Like he's much faster and he's able to block what is that Royal Ripper's blocks. The
I wouldn't
problem is
say
like,
he's faster. Like, he's just able to block them with the Water Stream. When,
yeah, but
like,
like
because the
he's
Water
able to like,
Stream... the Water Stream is specifically a technique able to, like, block and reflect, like, attacks. It just doesn't... he's already that fast. It doesn't boost his speed. It just boosts
no
his,
no
like, ability to, like, you know, reflect attacks.
no water stream boosts Gero, right?
It boosts him in certain areas. Its speed is not one of them.
Like when water like Gero was not using water stream, Royal these Bug God and Royal Ripper were able to match him. Like once again, like you can see here, like he's not I sent the scan already. Like you can see like the second punch he gives to like the second, not second punch, like he gives the punch to Bug God, right? That is without water stream. Bug God is never shown to be like relative or like comparable to Gero with water stream. Like there's this completely two separate, like scaling
Yeah, but he is like shown to be relative to Guro, because
with water
or
stream.
yeah, 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 he is.
Or like can you show it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Remember like when I said that like Royal Ripper was able to stab him and like get him right?
Yeah.
Um, Garo was, well, not Water Stream, but he was using the Whirlwind Iron Cutting Fist there.
Like, but that isn't the same thing.
Yeah, yeah, I know it's not the same thing, but like once again, like it's not really like a necessarily a feat of speed. Like the Water Stream doesn't amp your speed; it just only amps your power. And like Royal Ripper's still able to just like react to Garo, which Bug God is able to do as well. Like the Water Stream doesn't amp your speed. Like if that's like what you're trying to get at.
One second. Trying to find this. Yeah. One second. Um, what is that? Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is my second scale. Okay, let's give it a try.
Your second. Do you have scans?
Like my second scaling, like
Your
for my
second.
second
Oh,
scaling
your
scheme.
second scaling. Okay, okay. Tell me.
Like okay, first now we know Darkshine is stronger than Bug God, right? Like because he like
Of course,
killed
Darkshine's
him.
stronger than Bug God. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He.
We also know that Suppress Bang is stronger than Darkshine
Why is that?
because like
Why is Bang
because
stronger than Darkshine?
one second. So one second. Did I say it? Okay. Like Bang was like able to constantly deflect each of Darkshine's attacks. Like even the water stream.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I don't think this puts Bang above Darkshine.
Wait. Let me complete. Like to perform this, he must be like significantly faster, if not as fast. Okay.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can
yeah,
also
yeah. This sparring match, this doesn't scale to Darkshine.
wait, I'll tell you once again because why? Like we can even assume, okay, Bang suppress Bang, okay, was not being aggressive because like you can see, what is that? Dakshan says he was mostly aggressive. Like he was mostly the aggressor. You can see right, like in the
Where
scan.
I was
Uh,
mostly the aggressor who forced the action,
yeah,
but he beat
this
me
this
up.
shows that Bang was not like Bang was not the aggressor. He was not
How,
being
how,
aggressive.
how does this
And all,
scale to current Darkshine?
no, like and he did not use his breathing techniques, like not in Darkshine. Like what is that? One second, one second. Yeah, like he does. This does not scale to like. Wait, what was the question?
Like I this doesn't scale to current Darkshine. This
No, but this
sparring
is
match.
like no, this was like with water stream.
What do you like? What does Water Stream like have to do with this? Like
Uh,
I don't get what you're trying to argue. Can you like tell me?
like here suppressed like Bang was suppressed, okay, like he was not using any like breathing techniques or like abandonment or any, like it was only like a spar, but still like Darkshine admits he won. Like you can see, like he tells like
He admits Silverfang won, yeah. And we know
like
how the Water Stream works. It's just a deflection technique. Like that's why he wasn't able to hit him because he just got all of his attacks deflected. And he even said that like he just got his attacks deflected, which he could still be relative to Bang in speed in that department. Like even that past Darkshine. Hello.
yeah, once.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Like we know, like what is that? Like Dakshan, right? He was able to what is that? He was able to. One second. He was able, like he was without any breathing techniques or abdomen, right? He was able to like defeat Darkshine.
He
Like
was
these
able
skills
to
in
defeat a previous version of Darkshine.
yeah, like with this scaling only I'm using like this like that version of Darkshine only. Like they're both like I'm not saying like this shows suppress bang in higher in speed, like mostly in speed, because like you can come to know, like what you said is right because he deflects most of like his attacks, but I'm talking about in speed wise. Okay, like in speed wise suppress bang was able to like deflect. This means like it shows that he can react and reflect to what is that dark shines attacks and all that. One second, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
this he can react to and deflect this previous version of Darkshine's attacks.
yeah. Like to perform this, he must be like significantly faster or as fast. You can say like that. Like if not as fast, like but he has to be like as faster because to deflect Dakshan's attacks, right? I'm not saying in strength wise. I'm not saying in strength wise. I'm talking about speed. I should have made that clear. I'm sorry.
Okay, speed, but what relevance does this point have? Like, what are you trying to
Yeah. Like
prove?
you'll come to know that further in my scaling. Okay, once again. Like you understood, like in speed wise, suppress bang is like above dark shine in speed wise. Okay.
Previous
Now,
Darkshine, yes.
yeah. Now we know like Gero is equal to suppress bang in speed. Like we know they're equal to in speed because like when Gero was using like water stream, he was able to keep up with bang using water stream. Like you can see each blow once again. Each blow is matched in pace. Where is that? Where is that?
He was able to what?
Each you could like he was able to keep up. He was able to keep up with the bang.
You mean when
Like
Bang
we can see.
overwhelmed him?
No. We can see that like each blow is matched in a pace in like in different places. Once again, yeah. But like as a reason, like the reason why Gero was losing was due to the lack of command. Because otherwise, like not speed. It was due to the lack of command, not speed.
Lack of
Otherwise, like we
command?
could, yeah.
Like his
Otherwise,
level of mastery of the technique? Is this what you're saying?
yeah. Yeah, okay, like not it was not the speed, like it was not speed, it was due to command. Otherwise that would have been like stated by Generous to be the deciding factor of the fight in context of his analysis, like such as like saying like Banks moves faster, movements are faster, but he did not say that. We can infer that like it was simply due to the disparity of technique. Once this and this one also, like even this one he says, look at this, he says this, like
He's
this
far
just
superior,
means
yeah.
this means that it was due to the lack of command. This does not mean due to the lack of speed. And if it was due to speed, Genos would have stated this. He would have been like
Yeah. Like,
Bank's movements are faster,
mm-hmm.
but he did not. So like we can say Gero is equal to suppress Bank in speed. I'm talking about speed. Okay. Now we also know that Gero is equal to PSF Genos.
Equal
Okay,
to
in like
what?
speed. PSF Genos.
PSF Genos?
Yeah.
Well, what's that? You mean EC
Uh,
Genos?
no. Like I don't know what is it like. I call it PSF. It's like post super fight.
Is what fight?
One second. It's the like after the post super fight arc. That one.
Post
I
super.
think.
What's the super fight arc?
Hold on. Are you talking about a form with Genos?
Yeah. Which Genos are you talking about?
Oh, okay. He says the one after the super fight, so that'll just be EC Genos.
Well, after the
Yeah.
super fight tournament, when are you talking about when he fights Awakened Cockroach?
No.
Yeah,
Wait.
no,
Like
that takes like before or during the super fight arc.
Just EC Genos.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but most people call that form of Genos EC Genos.
Yeah, EC Genos. I
You know,
don't.
because it's Elder Centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, okay. Genos was simply able to keep pace and even outmaneuver what is that Gero, using his water stream. Like Gero was using his water stream and Genos even out maneuvered him. Like hence him like ducking, look like he even ducked down, right?
Okay,
Like
okay, okay.
this goes to say like that he's difficult. He's a difficult opponent. Gero says that he's a difficult opponent for him to defeat in this his state. This means that what like Gero is equal to PSF or like whatever Genos this version of Genos.
EC Genos?
Yeah. One scan I'm finding for the other scan.
Okay.
Once again, let's talk. This one just shows that Gyaro is equal to EC Genos in speed only. I'm talking about speed because Genos was able to outmaneuver Gyaro with water stream also, and like him, he could duck down. And also, Gyaro says that this is his strongest, not strongest. He says Gyaro goes on to say that he's a difficult opponent for him to defeat in this state, right?
Okay, okay.
Uh, yeah, got first scan. Okay, now my next scaling will be now Gero in Awakened Cockroach is greater than Gero in speed. Just like it's stated by
Awakened
Gero.
Cockroach is. Wait. This is G4 Genos that's fights Awakened Cockroach.
Yeah, meaning like they're not the same in mean,
Yeah, it's not the same Genos.
but this would be true. However, it is implied like once, I need to find this. Um, once, scan, bro. Okay. Like this would be true, okay, like what you're saying will be true because they're not the same, like, but the thing is that this would be true, however is implied that the upgrades are strictly add-ons such as detachable arms, blades and net, right? You can see it was to make it was add-ons only for making them stronger. There are only specific changes he mentioned, meaning that there's no speed in answers. I'm talking about speed only. Like, so you're saying like because they're different, that doesn't change my argument because but neither of them had like speed enhancers. They only had strength. What is the add-ons?
Okay.
That's pretty much it for me.
So, from what I'm getting from this, like, your scaling chain is that Darkshine is stronger than Bug God, and
No, no,
the.
no, 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 no. Oh
Okay.
wait.
Can,
A dark shine is dark shine is
can you
like
give me, like, a short summary of your scaling chain that you just said?
okay. Darkshine is above in all stats, not only stronger because like you can see wait, I told you right
Yeah,
previously.
I get
Like
what you mean. Can you just summarize your chain, please?
yeah, okay. Darkshine is above Bug God in all stats, okay, and then Suppress Bang is above then Darkshine in speed,
That's a
okay.
different version of Darkshine.
Yeah, but like this is the current one, right?
Like, but your scaling gets defeated because it's a different version of Darkshine. They don't scale to each other.
Why is that?
This previous version of Darkshine that got beaten by Bang doesn't scale to current Darkshine at all.
Wait, like why?
Because Darkshine still trains, and when he talks about the sparring match with Bang, he
Yeah,
says Bang did beat him, right?
yeah,
And we know that Darkshine, his like surface level ambitions, right, are that he just
yeah,
wants a good fight, right? He
yeah,
wants like his surface level ambitions, like what he thinks he wants is that he wants a fulfilling like fight, that someone that can push him, right? And so
yeah,
he talks about this sparring match like when it's in the past. So we can assume it's
yeah.
like just a different version of Darkshine. And the thing is, like, when he's fighting Garo, he still thinks that, like, nobody has matched him, that nobody can match him. Nobody can, like, be his rival. Which could just infer that right now, in his current form, he just thinks he's above Bang, since he doesn't think anybody can rival him.
But he says like what is that? Bang defeats him, right? Like
Bang
he
defeats a
between
previous version of him, but like he thinks currently that he's still the strongest, that nobody can match him, which could just mean that he thinks he's above that previous version of Bang. Since he doesn't think that Bang can match him, he thinks he's just above everybody.
like wait, uh, can you explain that again? I didn't understand.
This current version of Darkshine is just
Yeah, yeah,
looking
yeah,
for someone that can push him to his full power.
yeah.
This and he mentioned this previous encounter with Bang, but he still thinks he's at the top of the ladder, which means he thinks currently that he is above Bang.
But why does he say like which which fight are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Like see, you're talking about. He says this in the Garo versus Darkshine fight.
Yeah, and the one in the scan you showed,
Oh, okay.
he says that Silverfang beat him, but
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
we just know that Darkshine's ambitions. Like, he thinks that he just wants someone that can push him to his 100%, and he still thinks that nobody can match him, even though he has fought and experienced Silverfang's techniques before, which means that he thinks that he's just above that right now.
Like he says to
So,
in
so,
order to
so Darkshine's previous version just doesn't scale to his current self. They're two
wait, he
completely
says in
different versions of
like
Darkshine.
okay, okay. Can I say? Okay. In order, like he says, okay, no, like the current one which you're talking about, like in the one he's fighting Gero, right?
Yeah.
He says in order to explain his divine techniques, like I offered him to spar, meaning like we have to keep this in mind. Like uh, he doesn't say that he's weaker. Like he doesn't say he didn't. What is that? He didn't like he didn't go all out or anything because he says I was mostly the aggressor.
Yeah,
He
and
doesn't say like
you could just say, like, yeah, it was just a sparring match. And, like,
like
Darkshine
but
still thinks that, like, nobody can match him.
but he says he's the aggressor and then he
That
like
just
he tells he's
means
the
he
aggressor.
he was just the aggressor in the sparring match, yeah. What does that mean? Like,
Like that could be interpreted as like he actually went like he actually took it seriously
it's
and he
just
actually went like
it just means he's the
aggressive like
one. It just mean he's the one who attacked first.
no. Like that means like he's the one who went like one second. He's the one who like what is that? Who went like who be like who was more like force like he was having more like more of competitive. Like while what is that? While Bang was like just not taking this as a real fight because he did not use any like of his techniques or anything.
Yeah, I disagree with that. When he says he's the aggressor, that just means he's the one who, like, instigated the attacks. He's the one who, like, attacked him first, because he still doesn't think it's a serious fight, because he still, like, refers to it as, like, just a sparring match.
Like that doesn't mean like Garo was also like going all out because he didn't like even though you suppressed, right? Like even though Garo was suppressed, he even admits like this is a sparring match. What does this mean? This means like they were not taking the fight seriously, but that means like even though they're not taking the fight
If they're
seriously,
not taking the
that
fight
must
seriously, then, like, you just can't scale his speed at all. Then
no because both were like both like the both instances I say like suppressed Bang right in speed. Like he suppressed Bang is equal to Gyaro, I say, right?
suppress
Like that
wait
doesn't mean
wait suppressed Bang is equal to Garo.
In speed.
No, that's full power Bang.
Look, I even like told you.
Say again.
Like once see. I'll just tell my whole scaling again.
No,
Dakshan is
I know you're scaling. I'm just saying, like, Bang, he wasn't suppressed.
no. No. I'm talking about Garo using his water stream was able to keep up with like Bang using his water stream.
Yeah,
Like I even
that's a full power Bang.
we can like even each blow is matched in pace in many numerous places.
In this
Like and
one scan, yeah, then Bang soon overwhelms him, like right in the next scan.
the thing why Garo was losing was due to lack of command, not speed. I'm talking
Yeah,
about speed.
fair enough. Speed, whatever. Like, I still like this scaling. Like, it still just doesn't work
Why?
because, like, I explained my reasons with the sparring match. Like, it just doesn't scale.
Like the thing you're saying is like because what is that Dakshan says like no one has pushed him to that limit, right?
Nobody is his equal. He thinks he's above
Yeah,
everybody.
but then he after he says that like after he says I'm mostly aggressive, he says like he beat me.
Yeah. That's a previous version of Darkshine, like I once said. And thing is, like, he could just think that in his current self that he's just above Silverfang because he has experienced Silverfang's techniques and he has fought him before. That just means that he thinks he's above him right now in his current state.
Like, but do you have proof for that meaning? Like,
Because, yeah, like, once again, like I said, we know Darkshine's ambitions are that he just wants a good fight, a fight that can push him to 100%. And he still thinks
yeah.
that nobody can equal him in that. That's why, like, he just doesn't think Silverfang is on his level.
Hmm.
Like, because he's still just looking for somebody to push him that far. And he has fought Silverfang, and he thinks Silverfang can't do that.
Hmm.
And then once again, I want to like just say, like the argument that like we agreed to was like who is the strongest demon. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
mean who wins like in a fight. So I think this whole like
Hmm.
speed scaling you're trying to do is a bit moot since I think I've more
No.
sufficiently
Like
proved that Bug God is just
I meant
the
like
strongest demon.
no, I meant like strongest demon in sense that like what is that? Awakened cockroach would defeat any demon because awakened
Even so,
cockroach
I
like
still think the Bug God scaling stands, and I still do think he's the strongest demon. Like
no,
the
but like
argument is
I
like who is the strongest demon after all.
no, but like your scaling doesn't line up because Geralt does not use water stream against Bug God.
Once again, I already explained how he does scale to that from Royal Ripper. Do you want to like go into conclusions and then like let the
Yeah,
judge
okay.
decide? Okay,
Yeah. Wait, like
can you give your
okay.
conclusion, please?
Yeah.
Crusader, you're listening, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Anyway, go into your conclusion, Panic.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I think like Awakened Cockroach massively outscales Bug God in many times in speed. With the like the two scaling list I provided, as well as his AP is like nothing like to laugh about. Like he was able to injure what is that G4 Janus with relative ease, right? Also, we cannot forget he has sixth sense. Like he has a sixth sense hacks.
Whoa. You can't bring new like arguments like into your conclusion. Your conclusion is just supposed to be what you already said, like just a summary of it. No new
No,
arguments, please.
I told about sixth sense. I told about sixth
I
sense.
don't remember that, but
Wait, like, can you wait? Where's the judge? Wait.
oh, the judge just left? Question mark.
Like, I talked about this in once.
Wait.
Okay.
Let's just wait until he's like properly back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's back right.
Okay, Crusader, are you good?
My Discord was like freaking out for some reason. But yeah, I'm back.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard Panic say?
Something about 6 cents, and then you said you don't remember that.
Yeah. I'm just saying like I don't remember you saying anything about that. In a conclusion, you're just supposed to go over what you already said.
Can I say something? Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I remember talking about this in Gokutsu is equal to cockroach's speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I want the judge to, like,
Okay, the
did he
judge
hear
can
me say
decide
that?
that. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember telling like he has a massive amp from Sixth Sense, allowing him to dodge before attacks are thrown. Because I remember telling that. Like I want the judge to confirm. Yeah.
Anyway, no, you can just continue with your conclusion.
Yeah, okay. Like he has sixth sense hacks, which allows him like precognition, right? So he can dodge any almost any attack where God has no special abilities. Like he can grow extra arms, but that's not as nearly as powerful like he as precognition. Like in a fight, it is impossible for God to win, as Awakened Cockroach has enough tools to evade every possible attack thrown in his way. Um, he would blitz over and over with no countermeasure. Like did the oh no, he didn't leave. Okay. The only way he could possibly draw would be like if his Dura outskills AC's AP, which is highly unlikely due to the lack of feeds. A Awakened Cockroach simply wins against more opponents due to his better overall stats, which include massively higher speed and S-class level AP. My last thing I want to say is like I proved like a lot of evidence that he's faster, and I have like collaborative scans that add more validity to my claim. I also he has like I want to point out he has sixth sense, like so he can dodge attacks before it comes. So like AC can just simply split blitz bug guard. That's my conclusion.
That is it. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. In my conclusion, I think I sufficiently proved with my scaling that Bug God is above not only Awakened Cockroach, but above, like, well, yeah, the scaling was just to put him above Awakened Cockroach. I don't know what I'm saying. But I think, like, with everything else I said, it does sufficiently prove that he is the strongest demon, comparing, like, scaling him to even Overgrown Rover at one point. And I think I also, like, sufficiently debunked one, like, his second scaling chain with the whole Darkshine thing. And I think I just sufficiently defended my points better and sufficiently more proof. Sorry, I said sufficiently like fucking 10 times in the last 10 seconds, but I think I just proved better that Bug God is just stronger and can be just the strongest demon, including like his scaling to Awaken Cockroach, even with like the whole water stream like argument. And is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. Just give me a second to think. I talked about how my first scaling chain, I debunked your second one, and I defended my points better, in my opinion. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. We can let the judge decide what he thinks, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, Crusader, go right
Yeah,
ahead, please.
yeah. I'm just gonna be like very straightforward. I think Skinny won overall. Panic brought up like a few scaling chains that like didn't work and that Skinny just debunked.
Yeah.
Uh, I actually don't remember you bring up the Sixth Sense thing. Maybe you did mention it, or you probably just didn't. Maybe you just didn't go in depth with it. But
Yeah,
it was just,
like okay. Sorry.
oh yeah, it was just basically that you brought up like a bunch of scaling chains that didn't work. You tried scaling Awakened Cockroach to characters he doesn't really scale to, in my opinion. And like Skinny just like debunked your points. Uh, Especially with like the it being like a different version of Darkshine and like him not scaling to the bang fight. That was like a really good debunk to like your arguments. So pretty much Skinny won.
Okay. GG.
And okay, GG. And then I'm just gonna stop recording.